Alrighty. So my man, Will's World Entertainment, made a video about me and Gerry there. I'm gonna respond to this. It's gonna give me a chance to clarify the situation even further or whatever. And after that, I'm done with it. People, if they want to think that Gerry's a big victim and I'm the big bad drama wolf that wants to hurt Gerry, well, I really don't give two shits there. I'm just gonna move on after this, you understand? So Will, you're pretty much accusing us of doing a work together, you know what I mean? Even though you're making the accusation and you're supposed to provide evidence for this when you make an accusation, and you did not provide any evidence, but you know, I still tried to provide you evidence. I showed you the last couple messages that I sent to Gerry, and that's as far as I'm gonna go with it. If you think I'm doing a work, too bad, so sad, you understand? And you're talking about what started the drama between me and Gerry. It's only a couple words. He said, "This is my hangout." But here's what you're completely ignoring with this. It's the context that goes along with those words. If I would say, "Whose hangout is this?" and he says, "It's my hangout," of course I wouldn't get upset at that. That's a couple words. But there was a different context that went along with those words, you understand? Let me explain this for the 10th time. Hopefully people will be able to understand. Like Gerry said in his own words on his response, we were supposed to do some kind of party, like free-for-all hangout, okay? And we agreed beforehand. He was gonna talk about Dixie Carter for a few minutes, and after that it was whatever the fuck we wanted to do. You know, we didn't say you can pull your cock out and do whatever, but it was pretty much Dixie Carter and then open house after that. You understand? That's what I was going into. A free-for-all fucking hangout with any topic can be discussed pretty much, alright? And I told Gerry, okay, Spaz Phoenix is in the chat there. He was saying funny shit about the Licks Man. I said, "Gerry, do you want to bring Spaz Phoenix in so he can talk about the Licks Man?" What did Gerry say? He said yes. Yes. If Gerry didn't want that to happen, Gerry could have said no. You understand? So I'm going into this situation thinking in advance that it's a party time hangout, an open forum. We talk about Dixie for 2 minutes and then we can talk about whatever. He agrees to let Spaz come in to talk about the Licks Man. Go back and listen to his hangout. Gerry, do you want to let Spaz come in to talk about the Licks Man? Why, yes, Wrestling Jesus. That's the proper context. Okay, you follow me so far? So when it came time for Spaz to talk about the Licks Man, Gerry completely cuts us off. You know what I'm saying? And then I say as a joke to Gerry, I'm like, "Gerry, fuck, you swerved us there. What happened to the Licks Man talk?" If he agrees to bring him in for a bit of, you know, fucking shits and giggles, the Licks Man talk, if he agrees to that, and then when we go to do this Spaz Phoenix, the Licks Man thing, why did he cut me off? You understand? When we were about to do what he agreed to do. You get the context? And then I was told this is my hangout. You understand? Why would he agree to it? And then when it comes time, I get cut off and I'm told that it's his hangout. And here's the thing, when he says this is my hangout, what does that mean? Does it mean he wants to give me peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? No. It means shut the fuck up. This is my hangout. I'm running the show. That's what that means right there. That is the context of this is my hangout. You understand now? I did not deserve to be spoken to in that fashion. It's not an ego thing. It's not that I was trying to take over his hangout. He agrees to let us, or to let Spaz talk about this. We go to talk about it. I'm cut off. I'm told that it's his hangout. Now, when people were listening to this shit there, they probably thought, oh, Gerry just showed him who the boss is, man. He just put WJ in this place. Oh, fucking, you know. So people probably thought that about me. And that's an embarrassing position to put me in. And I didn't deserve to be placed in an embarrassing, awkward position like that. It might just be a couple words, but it's embarrassing. It makes me look bad in front of people. It makes it look like I was like reprimanded for doing something bad. Hey, shut up, this is my hangout. Some people would have been like, okay, Gerry, I'm sorry. I crossed the line. I'm gonna go stand in the corner for 10 minutes. Man, I need a timeout around here. You understand? But if I'm being falsely reprimanded for doing something that he agreed to do, you know, I'm not gonna fucking like that. So what did I do? I left. That's it, that's all. If I'm being reprimanded for doing something that he agreed that I can do, fuck this. I might as well go start my own hangout. And that's what happened. It's not a thing that I was fucking, you know, raging. Oh no, it's my ego. I'm drunk with one sip of beer. I'm in charge of Gerry's hangout. Wasn't like this. You understand? There's the context you gotta follow there. It's pretty much like giving me a fucking timeout. Hey, this is my hangout, boy. You sit down, little boy. I run the show here. And he had no reason to put me in a fucking embarrassing position like that. Especially when he agreed to let fucking Spaz come in to talk about the licks, man. That's how I felt. And I'm sure people probably thought the same way there. Okay? I don't care if Gerry says nobody in the chat mentioned it. That's how I felt, and I'm justified into thinking this way. Just before I told Robbie Battle that I wanted to start my own hangout because Gerry wouldn't let me talk there and he's telling me that it's his hangout, I was still listening to the show, debating whether or not if I should just go back. You understand? I was listening, thinking, should I go just fucking go back in and ignore it? Should I start my own hangout? But then this is what happens. Oh, where's WJ? And then Alan starts running his mouth. Oh, he probably passed out drunk after one beer. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make me sound like some sort of pussy who can't handle his liquor. Even in Gerry's video, he claims I drank 2 Bacardi Breezers. And pretty much he makes it sound like I was drunk off of a couple of girly drinks, which isn't even what I fucking drank to begin with there. And even off air, before the hangout, they were running their mouth about me a little bit for I'm gonna get drunk off of a few beers. Gerry, oh yeah, look at this. I have a bottle of Buckfast plus more beers like it was some kind of competition there. That's that Irish motherfucking, that tough guy mentality when it comes to drinking there. And he displayed that on his video, off air, plus they were running their mouth about that in the fucking hangout. That's before I told Gerry that I fucking, that I was gonna start my own show. And I'm not gonna start bragging about drinking there, but Gerry, it's not only the Irish that can drink. French Canadians are known to drink as well. 12, 13 years old, not trying to show off, just being real because of what your fucking bullshit you're saying. 12, 13 years old, I was drinking 26 ounces of motherfucking vodka. I remember drinking a 26 ouncer of rum, plus a big fucking Old English on the side. That's when I was 12, 13 years old. I would drink big bottles of hard liquor by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not impressed with him and his little bottle of a poor man's wine there, Buckfast or whatever the fuck. I don't drink because I take meds. And my meds, I can't drink with it. That's why I don't drink. So, for some reason, Gerry and Alan, they had this booze manly attitude towards me there. So, there was that, being reprimanded for something that Gerry allowed me to do, and then they were running their mouth about the booze there. Oh, he can't handle this liquor, ha ha ha. Okay, and when that shit started happening, I'm like, you motherfuckers, you know what I mean? So I wrote to him half jokingly, if General Hitler isn't gonna let me talk, then I'll just start my own hangout. You understand? He embarrasses me with this is my hangout talk. They're talking like if I can't handle my liquor, God fucking knows why they were pulling that cheap ass bullshit there. And then when I told him I was gonna start my own show, which isn't evil, that's not hurting Gerry in any way, you know what I'm saying? When that happened, oh fuck, then Alan starts running his mouth there. Oh, WJ sensitive, oh, you gotta watch for his feelings. Oh, he had a drink, now he's all fucked up and he's crying. What the fuck was that shit? And Gerry enjoyed that kind of talk because he repeated everything Alan said in his video. And then Kyle, for some reason, Kyle goes to talk shit about me and then he backpedals. And even when I was still in the hangout, Gerry asks me to show my beer to him. I show the beer. Kyle starts running his mouth claiming that I'm trying to show off my booze. It's like, the fuck is going on here? You understand? So before I started my hangout, you understand? There was this bullshit of reprimanding me, telling me it's his hangout for no fucking reason, when he already agreed that Spaz can come in and talk about the licks, man. They were trying to make me look like some kind of pussy lightweight that couldn't handle his liquor. And in Gerry's world there in Ireland, if you come up there, oh, McFinnigan, he can't handle his liquor. That's fucking fighting words over there. That's a big manly thing, who can drink in Ireland. So when they're running their mouth about that there, that's trying to fuck with my manhood. That it is what it is there. And then his buddies were talking shit about me. He allows Alan to fucking say straight up lies about me in his fucking hangout. Funny, Gerry. Okay, you allow Alan to talk shit about me in your hangout, but when I talk against Alan, you start to give me attitude. Funny how that works, huh, Gerry? Who was helping you when Alan was making fun of your heart attack? It was me. So how come it's okay for Alan to bash me, but I'm not allowed to bash Alan? Makes no fucking sense there. You understand? So it was more than just a couple of words that pissed me off a little bit before I started my hangout there. Okay? And you're saying you should make peace with Gerry. People are saying I should make peace. I'm being petty, this and that. 2,000 people watched my drunken hangout. So there's 2,000 witnesses there. Alright? When Gerry came in my hangout, yes, I booted him the first time. I was a bit upset, probably shouldn't have done that, but still. I reached out to him, told him to come in, and when he came in, I did what? I made peace with him. I made a joke at first. I'm like, are we going to just make peace or have some kind of MMA fight? Which was an obvious joke there. So I officially made peace with him for all of that stuff. Being disrespected by telling me it's his hangout for no fucking reason. Trying to make me look like a pussy lightweight. And a couple people talking trash about me for no reason in his hangout and him laughing about that shit. So I made peace with him in my hangout. And then what happens? I tell Gerry, I said, you and I are cool, Gerry, but Alan can go fuck himself. What does Gerry do? He gives me attitude, tells me to sober up even though he was drunk and I wasn't really that drunk, you understand? Trying to belittle me. Oh, you're just a fucking drunk kind of deal, giving me fucking attitude. And then he leaves the hangout right away like a fucking coward. So here's the deal, folks. I make peace with him. You understand? Make peace with him. After that, Gerry gives me attitude for no reason. So how come Gerry's not mentioning this part in the video? How come he says that I treated him like garbage? And that's why he told me to sober up. He's a fucking liar. Okay, I made peace with him. 2,000 witnesses heard me make peace with him in the fucking hangout. And then he gave me attitude. Why? Because I bashed Alan. Even though Alan was bashing me in his hangout, that's okay. But because I bash Alan, Gerry turns on me for some reason, gives me attitude, and then he leaves the fucking hangout in a cowardly douchebag fashion. You understand? How come you're leaving this part of it out, Gerry? Is it because it ruins your victim motherfucking look? It ruins your victim gimmick that you're going for here? I make peace with you after you disrespected me, after your buddies disrespected me for no fucking reason. I make peace with you. You give me attitude for no fucking reason afterwards. So fuck you, motherfucker. I did try to make peace with you. You understand? But of course, people are looking at the situation like this. Oh, Gerry's a big victim. WJ's a big bad wolf. You understand? I did try to make peace with him. How come he's leaving out that part? Because he's a fucking liar. And he's full of fucking shit. And he's trying to look like a fucking victim. That's why he's leaving that part out. If he would have left, normally, I wouldn't be here right now. We would have made peace like this. But no. After I made peace with him in my hangout in front of 2,000 witnesses, he gave me shit and left like an asshole. So I did try to make peace with him. You understand there? So you said that Gerry had some good points in this video, and holy shit, do I strongly disagree with that. I countered his points to a fucking T. Wasn't hard because it was mostly lies and obvious fucking bullshit retardation there. But here's just a few real quick, just a few examples of his lies from the video. I tried to orchestrate something by asking him to host a hangout. Fuck no. I went in there to have a good time. Didn't expect to be told, to be reprimanded that it wasn't my hangout. Wasn't expected to get mocked about how I was some kind of lightweight pussy who couldn't handle liquor. I went in there for a good time. He's telling his subs that I tried to orchestrate something. Liar. I wanted to talk about the Licks Man. No. Spaz Phoenix wanted to talk about the Licks Man. You agreed to it. You're telling your subs that it was me. Like if I wanted to start drama with the Licks Man and big good guy Gerry stopped me from doing it because he's such a great guy there. It was Spaz Phoenix. You're a fucking liar. I was butthurt because I couldn't talk about the Licks Man. No, I was butthurt there because of you reprimanding me and making fun of me for no reason about how I couldn't drink, and your friends talking shit about me. Had nothing to do with the Licks Man. I don't give a shit about him. If I wanted to talk about the Licks Man, I can do that on my own page and get a lot more views for it. He claims that I got mad at his disclaimer. Complete fucking lie, complete fabrication, completely fucking misrepresenting the situation. I explained why I was upset. Was not upset at his disclaimer. I was raging at him after I left. I was a bit upset. I told him I was going to host my own hangout. And that was it. He was messaging me and I was ignoring him. And then he eventually appeared in my fucking show there. And that's why I booted him out. I just wanted to keep my distance from him. I wasn't sending him messages fucking raging like he's claiming in this video. Liar. He got treated like garbage in my hangout. You came in, you claimed you were only joking. I pretty much countered that shit right there. You talked about the disclaimer, I countered that. Afterwards, we made peace. Liar. We made fucking peace. You then gave me shit because I bashed Alan. I treated him like crap and told Alan to fuck off, so he told me to sober up. I told you, me and you are cool. You hear that, Gerry? Me and you are cool. Alan can go fuck himself. We had made peace then. You understand? You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar, man. Straight up, man. If there's anything I don't like, it's fucking liars. We made peace. I said you and I are cool, or something close to that. But Alan can fuck off. What does he say? He says I gave him shit and told Alan to fuck off, which is why he gave me attitude before leaving. Fuck you, you're a fucking liar. I talked about his past. I talked about ETA a little bit. That's about it. But he's making it sound like if I'm getting all fucking personal about shit from his fucking past there. It's bullshit. Straight up. I'm quick to turn on people. You disrespected me. I got upset at you. And then what did I do? I tried to make peace with you right there in the hangout. Because you're supposed to be my friend. What did you do? You gave me attitude for no reason because I insulted Alan. So that's what happened there. You turned on me after. You were quick to turn on me because I insulted Alan. Even though he bashed me in your fucking show and you enjoyed it. I said that he was acting like my boss. Never said that. I bossed him around and told him he better leave E-Feds. I suggested to him to leave E-Feds, but he's making it sound like I said that he's like this, you better leave the E-Feds. Never did that, you're full of fucking shit, bud. I told him that he better leave the YWC. I suggested it to him. He was telling me he wasn't getting any more views. He's telling me all the time how the YWC sucks. Shit like this, so I suggested it to him. Even Alan was telling him to as well. But for some reason, he makes it sound like I'm like, you better leave, Jer. And I never did that. I always drag him into drama. Bullshit, Gerry. This year, Will, Dark Horse, attacked both of us simultaneously. Okay, and what did me and you do? We pretty much ignored most of it. We did a response to Will on Dark Horse's channel. We talked about the Luke Dog stuff. But all fucking year I tried to fucking get away from the drama. Me and you kept choosing to fucking opt out of the goddamn drama. So why are you telling people that I'm dragging you into drama? Like I said, when Don and Alan were making fun of your heart attack, I stuck up for you, motherfucker. I had your back. I had your back this whole fucking time. When people were giving you, when people had drama with you there. You understand? I never fucking dragged you into anything. I've been attacking people one after the other this year. What land, what fantasy world are you fucking living in? I've explained twice now the drama that I've had this year. You understand? So I haven't attacked anybody all fucking year the way you're trying to present it there, that I'm constantly attacking people. I spent my whole fucking year with you, talking off air, wasting my fucking time. And I can show a bunch of messages there where I keep telling people that will just ignore the drama. You understand, Gerry? You're a fucking full of shit liar. He won't bow down to me. He's not afraid of me. That's not a lie, but he's trying to misrepresent me. Trying to make it look like I want to make him bow down somehow there. Like if I'm trying to scare him. He's trying to make it look like that, but oh boy, Gerry he's not putting up with the evil WJ, and he's gonna fucking fight back, boy. You know, he's trying to make me look bad there. I make a big deal about drama and he doesn't. Gerry, you're being a total hypocrite there, boy. You understand? I could show 1 trillion messages of you talking about the drama. Especially the Will stuff. That's fucking half the time in the hangouts, that's what we talked about. Fucking drama, and you made a big deal about it as much as me, if not more there. Stuff about me and self-pity. Apparently I come in here trying to get pity. I'm not fucking crying, in case someone says that there. I just had some kind of blurry vision there, but trying to make it look like I'm coming on here looking for pity or something like this there. Kyle, he says, I'm not the only victim. Kyle was also my victim. He's trying to straight up tell people that he's a fucking victim, even though he disrespected me with his friends. Even though I tried to make peace and he gave me fucking attitude. After I made peace, he tells people that he's a victim. What the fuck is this, Gerry? And apparently Kyle was my victim. Kyle started talking shit about me on your show. I called him out on it because he has no reason to fucking do that to me. It's as simple as that. God damn it. No editing, folks. Fuck's sakes. I had a few Bacardi breezers and I started acting like a tough guy. Did not do that. I had a lot more than a Bacardi breezer or whatever. I probably had the equivalent of like 12, 13 beers there, rum, and like 5 big cans of beers like this. And I did not act like a tough guy. Didn't do that shit, so there you go. You know, Will, you're trying to make peace between the both of us. It's only a few words, but it's a lot more than that there. In his vid, he completely lies about what happened. Completely, you know, leaves out all the parts that makes him look like the bad guy. How fucking convenient. And of course, after lying like this, oh, I'm not gonna respond anymore. Of course, Gerry, you make up a shit ton of fucking cheap lies about me, and now you're not gonna respond. How fucking convenient. Such a fucking noble man you are, Gerry. Huh? So yeah, he claims that he's a victim. I'm a big bad drama guy, and you can see the way he tries to manipulate people into turning on me. Oh, big bad drama guy. Everybody hates him. He's been attacking people all year, even though it's not fucking true. Okay? Oh, and I'm a big victim. I'm gonna leave because of WJ. And of course, people are falling for that shit, but I don't give a flying fuck about this dirty community anymore. If people want to turn on me and claim that Gerry's a big nice guy and I hurt Gerry, this and that, y'all can suck my fucking dick and go fuck yourselves. I've been nothing but fucking good to Gerry. He disrespected me for no fucking reason in his hangout. I got upset. You know I did. But then I tried to make peace with the motherfucker and he gave me attitude walking out. He makes a video full of fucking lies and bullshit about me, trying to make me look like a big fucking evil guy there. And if he's gonna act like this, then he can go fuck himself. I mean, really. So there you go. I hope this explains everything. And I know I'm gonna get 200 dislikes simply because I flip-flopped on wrestling and people never take my side when it comes to drama there, but whatever. Y'all want to side with Gerry, go ahead. Side with Gerry, but just know for a fact that I'm not lying. If I was the heel, then how come Gerry's resorting to a bunch of lies there? Trying to pin me as some kind of evil bad guy there. Fuck off, man. Until next time, peace.